So we're gonna just introduce ourselves. Welcome to this mindful moment. This is an opportunity for sound healing, guided meditation, and grounding. My name is Mayana. This is David Geathers, the David
Hello.
Geathers.
Hello.
Not the David Geathers that somehow keeps popping up on your Zoom names.
It adds color to the
You
experience, you
know.
know?
So today we come together in partnership. We share many roles of partnership, of marriage, of parenthood, of business, of tools of healing. And today, in holding space for you, which we're so glad that you were able to get here. What you may know about us is that I am a licensed marriage and family therapist. I am a co founder of the thriving feminist group Practice Bridges to Healing and a writer. David is a media producer, owner of We Engage Agency, a production company, a photographer, and a composer. What you may not know about us is that together we have created 2 projects with guided meditation, music, and soundscapes. And we're working on more. We have been moved to create this sound healing in collaboration and offer it to you. We have found a way to merge our passions and our skills to create recorded and live performances. This is our most recent collaboration, and we are excited to continue to create audio experiences that support relaxation, healing, and reflection. It is important to us that our collaboration is an opportunity for spreading love, spreading support, and for honoring healing. We enjoy our collaboration very much, and we really hope that you enjoy receiving it. So we are so joyful to offer this gift to you today, to honor our bodies and our spirits in this moment, to slow down the pace and check in. And today we really want to hold space for empowerment, for getting in touch with our bodies, for the honor of checking in with ourselves so we can understand what we are needed. Guided meditation is a really wonderful tool that can be used for grounding, reflection, helping to stay focused. This is one of my favorite because sometimes when we're meditating, our mind will wander, which is perfectly normal. But sometimes when we're getting into a space, it can be helpful to have a guided meditation to help us focus and stay on whatever path we're looking to be on. It's also great for contemplation, for healing. The frequency of the sound bowls, these are crystal sound bowls, and they really resonate on the deeper levels of our bodies on basically a cellular level. And they really help tap into healing and alignment. Today, David will be playing the sound bowls. These are crystal sound bowls. Are there anything that you'd like to say about the sound bowls?
Um, they sound beautiful. They sound beautiful. Are you guys picking me up right here? Because she's mic'd up. Can you guys hear me?
And give a thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful.
Great,
Yeah, they
great.
sound
Thank you.
beautiful. Every time I play them, I feel a reaction in my body, and that reaction has been very healing and grounding, as Mayana shared. And from the first time I played, I was like, I need to play this for as many people as possible. And so I hope that you have the same feeling. And that's about all, to share about.
Thank you. Thank you.
These bowls right now.
Yes. So I want to just ask you to take a moment to think about what your intention is for this space today. What do you want to take away from today's sound healing? And if you feel called, put this into the chat. I'm going to do kind of just a last reminder. If you are happy to share it to everyone, you can just put that in the chat. If you want something to just go directly to us, go ahead and direct message David Geathers, because this is my admin computer over here, and that's where I'll be able to see it. I really hope that you all are really enjoying this. And disclaimer for those who are just joining, Zoom has been naming a lot of you David Geathers this morning. So just go ahead and check your name to make sure that it's actually your name. And if it's not, you can go ahead and change it by clicking on the three dots um, at the top of your box and renaming yourself. So, our invitation today holds the intention of peace for you. In receiving this gift today, we encourage you to find a space where you can listen comfortably. So, feel free to take a moment to clear any space around you, light a candle or some incense, turn down the lights, whatever helps you feel peaceful. Also, if you want to turn off your cameras during this guided meditation, if that feels right to you, please do so. This is all about really honoring what you're needing. And so, this is our first check in. What does my space look like? How does it feel? What can help me get into this? Okay. So, I'm going to stop the music as we get ready. Okay. Okay. Hello, June. Welcome. So glad to see you. All right. As you listen to the bowls and take in their frequencies, settle into a position that feels comfortable for you as you spend time on yourself in this moment. This can be lying down, leaning back, or sitting. Close your eyes if you choose. Your position is one that is nurturing and comforting to you, one that allows you to release your muscles as you move in to relaxation. I invite you to notice your breath, to observe the flow of it. Notice how it's coming in and out. As you observe the pace of your breath, notice if it is coming in shallow or deep. Continue to breathe as you focus your attention on your breath. If you feel called to, place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly as we start to deepen our breath. Bringing the breath in through your nose, holding at the top, and out through your mouth. As you do so, allow that breath to enter into your belly. Continue to take those deeper breaths in, hold, out. If your hand is on your belly, notice if it moves up and down with your breath. Intentionally call to your breath to fill up the core of you, to reach your belly and fill it with oxygen. This breath is called to cleanse. To relax, to nourish. Continue to allow this breath to deepen, going in and out. Slowing and deepening this breath is our opportunity to begin our first check-in with our body. To fill up our lungs, to understand their purpose, to feel nurtured by this sweet breath that we are able to bring into our body. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. And now allow your breath to move into a relaxed pace that will sustain you as you hold space for you in this moment. As your breath moves into this relaxed pace, shift your focus to your body. Observe any areas of your body that may hold tension. As you observe these areas, begin to move your body where you are. If you feel called to, stretch your arms up, roll your neck, roll your shoulders back, release your eyebrows, remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. practicing listening to our bodies in this moment. If your body is calling to stretch or move to support the release of tension, follow its guidance. If your body is called to release your muscles with stillness, listen to it. Allow your body to settle into peace, all while maintaining your breath. Continue to scan any areas that still may hold tension. After you have moved and stretched your body, as you breathe, fill up these areas with your breath. Imagine your breath filling up this area of tension. Oxygen circulating through your muscles, winding itself through the crevices of tension like a sweet breeze on a summer day. Allow your body to get heavier and heavier as your muscles release further. Continue your breath at a sustainable pace. As your body connects with your breath, let us start with gratitude. Taking a moment of gratitude for our bodies and for showing up for yourself today. Thank you, body, for carrying me here today. Thank you, lungs, for filling up with air. Thank you, self, for showing up today to ground and hold space for me. Thank you, body, for nourishing me with breath. In holding this space for ourselves, we are taking an important step towards our own empowerment. Slowing down, noticing our breath, and bringing focus to our bodies is a practice in self-worth. We live in a world that is often bustling, moving with quickness, filled with pressure to do the next productive task. We can find ourselves moving on these bullet trains of life, images whirling by, and struggling to take stock of our needs and our bodies. When we take the time to slow down and check in on ourselves, we are focusing on ourselves in a way that the fast-paced life does not allow for. At first, it can feel uncomfortable to slow down to the point where we can truly check in with what our body, mind, and soul need. It can even feel frightful or triggering. Even as we sit here, we may find ourselves thinking about all the things we need to do and all the things that we haven't done, all the pressure in our lives. You may even find yourself stating narratives that this is not a necessary practice, that this is silly, that you don't need this slower pace to assess your needs. Or you may find that even in this space, your to-do lists continue to pop in, or that person you forgot to call is lingering in your mind. Let us have patience for ourselves as we understand that it takes time and practice to cultivate a space of self-focus. Let us have kindness towards ourselves as we understand that the practice of slowing down and checking in with self may initially feel foreign. Let us provide acceptance to these thoughts, acknowledgement of their existence rather than judgment. Let us hold flexibility with ourselves, that our minds are adjusting to this quiet, mindful moment. You are in the practice. You are participating. You are already succeeding. If these thoughts are coming up for you, I invite you to imagine them as balloons hanging above you while you hold on to their string. Allow yourself to hold the string as you acknowledge these balloons full of doubt. I invite you to wonder about these balloons. What purpose does this doubt serve? As you create space for understanding of these balloons and acceptance that our doubts are often nestled in narratives of perfection, not being enough, and even our traumas, allow yourself to release the string on the balloons. Watch as the balloon moves upwards, becoming smaller and smaller until it has faded away to nothing. As your sky becomes clear and transparent, allow your breath to continue to move in and out at a slow, sustainable pace. sit in this quiet with your breath. You are here. It is so meaningful when we can show up for ourselves, to take a moment of quiet, of slowing down, of tuning into self. Our needs for productivity can sometimes feel like a challenge to our need for rest. So we will continue to hold gratitude for this moment of slowing. It is in these moments of slowing down that we can truly understand ourselves. In this quiet space, we can begin to explore empowerment. Focus on understanding what empowerment is. What does it truly mean to access our most empowered self? And why is this an important part of living? Our ability to understand ourselves, our needs, our desires, our interests, our emotions, our responses and reactions is movement towards our most empowered self. Our ability to operate from a place of secure grounding in who we are, blended with belief in our inherent worth. Accessing empowerment is a practice in valuing whatever comes up for ourselves and feeling worthy to tend to it. When we have difficult emotions, we often want to shun them, avoid them, repeat messages of shoulds or shouldn'ts, rather than understanding that all of our emotions hold meaning and are attached to needs that are in need of meeting. Our life experiences can bring disruption to our empowerment. It can bring messages of shame, guilt, and confusion. It can have us disconnect from who we are. In accessing our most empowered self, we are asking ourselves to become in tune with our most basic of needs. That may look like beginning with the questions that we often feel called to as children. What is your favorite color? What foods do you enjoy eating? What activities bring you happiness? these questions then evolve to deepen our understanding of how we want to engage with the world. How do you like to be communicated with? What brings you peace? How does your body respond to stress or trauma? As we increase our understanding of ourselves, we are increasing our ability to engage with our world from a rooted place. We are understanding of our needs, our emotions. In identifying these pieces of ourselves, we can then place value on them. Placing value on what we discover about ourselves is an important step in the process of empowerment. We only tend to the things that live in the category of worth. We only tend to the things that live in the category of worth. Have you ever noticed that if you tell yourself an idea or thought you have is silly or one that you should not have, how quickly it moves out of your priorities? The feeling of unease may continue to sit with you, but your body stops tending to it as it was placed in the category of not worth my time. We can be mindful in adding value to these pieces of ourselves so that we may operate from the foundation that they create. As you breathe, allow value to settle into these pieces of you have identified for yourself. Your needs are valuable. Your interests are worth investing in. Your emotions are worthy of being tended to. As we hold space for this value and we breathe in our worth, we can further our understanding that empowerment includes our right to feel the spectrum of emotions. Our emotions stretch over many hills and valleys, showing us the heat of anger, the buoyancy of excitement, and the calm of neutrality. We are deserving of experiencing all of these emotions, as our emotions are the valid response to our experience. As we claim our empowerment, we are also claiming our right to feel this spectrum. We are not judging these feelings. We are welcoming them to inform us of what we are experiencing and giving ourselves the permission to tend to them. Yes, there are things in our life that are full of pain. And when we give ourselves permission to feel that pain, when we validate that pain's existence and understand why it has emerged, we can then use that validation as fuel to understand how we need to tend to that feeling. It is through that tending that our healing can occur. We can take the time to tell ourselves, all of my emotions are valid, even the ones that do not feel good. Now imagine that as you breathe in, your breath carries a powerful light into your body. This light comes in and fills you up from the inside out. This light shines bright, and it is full of warmth. As you breathe in, you can feel this light warming you up as it travels the path of your breathing. Moving down your throat, filling up your lungs, circling your heart, moving into your belly, and spreading out through your legs and arms. This warm light is moving through you. as you become full of this light, you realize that this light is love. It is the love that you are needing. It is the love that you are yearning for. The love that you are asking for. It is the love that you are worthy of. This love is coursing through your body now in this form of light. And as you feel this love radiating all around you, allow it to empower you. Allow it to be the voice that quiets any negative narratives, any feelings of can'ts or shoulds. Allow this light and this love to be what you need. Continue to breathe, taking a moment to breathe into any places that need extra love. They may be located in your body, but representative of things like grief, nervousness, or fear. They may connect to worry or trauma. Allow this love riding in on this wave of light to speak to those places, to give you the encouragement that you need, to give you the support. I am worthy of all that I do, and I am capable of so much. Allow this feeling of warmth to envelop these feelings, pouring love and empathy onto them. Allow this feeling to continue to sit with you. Nudge that light into any of those places that need it. Tell yourself, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of taking time for myself. I am worthy of being patient with myself and my processes. continue to follow this light through your body, breathing in and out. And as you feel ready, you can return to the room full of this love and this light. Please take your time as you enter back into the room. Slowly orient yourself back into your space. I encourage you to take a few deep cleansing breaths, drink some water, and move slowly. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hold our sincerest gratitude for you taking time out of your day to slow down with us and receive this gift. We enjoyed so much being in this space with you, and we really hope to do it again. I'm just going to share my screen. So we kindly ask for you to follow us on Instagram for continuous updates, checking in with us as a community. We'd love to hear from you. As you can see, our Instagram handles are at Mayana Geathers and at Mr. David Creates. You can also follow us on Insight Timer. Insight Timer is a meditation app. It's free. They do have paid subscriptions, but you can pretty much access almost everything on there for free. If you follow us at Mayana and David Geathers, you can listen to all of our guided meditations, music, and soundscapes. And we are consistently updating our Insight Timer. And if you enjoyed today's meditation and know of a person or organization that would enjoy a live sound healing experience, please visit our website to book a session, mayanageathers.com/booking. If you have any questions, please place them in the chat and we can stay for a few minutes to answer them. Thank you again from the bottom of our hearts. I'm just going to ask again, just remind if anybody came late, you can put them into the chat for everybody. If you want to direct something directly to us, then feel free to direct it to David Geathers, and that will be our direct message. I've got my admin computer here. So I'm just going to open up this chat. All right. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So happy that you all could join us. Mm. That's okay. Yeah. So we are here. If there's anything else that you'd like to say, please put it into the chat. We really hope to do more of these. So if you follow us again on especially Instagram, that's where we'll do a lot of our advertising, and you can contact us there through direct message if you'd like, to ask us any questions, to let us know how you felt on this day. I'm feeling great. How are you
I'm
feeling?
feeling very good. I'm so glad that we did this today. Um, it's beautiful to share our gifts, and I'm glad that you all showed up and created space in your time to
Mm,
participate.
so much gratitude.
Hmm.
Yes.
We just hope that this just carries with you. We believe that it will, and we look forward to coming together again in the future and
Mhm.
expanding on what we're doing, because it
Yes.
feels so good. It feels so right.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. This is the meeting of our two minds and
Hmm.
our skills and our talents and our passions. And so we just are so grateful that you all showed up today to experience this, and we truly appreciate it. I'll give another minute or so if there's anything that anybody'd like to put into the chat. Dawn, this is exactly what I needed. Nice to see you, Dawn. Thank you. I'm so glad that this feels good. Kathy, I feel so empowered right now. I'm so glad. That was definitely our intention. I'm so glad that this has felt so good to so many of you. Um, the bowls are amazing. We love to just take time to reflect, to hold space for contemplation. It's it's a wonderful opportunity for us as well.